And here we go. This has been an action-packed night. We have seen a lot in this show, and this is the penultimate main event here. Here we out. Here we have coming out the Devastators, Sadistic and Trey, Twins of Terror, the Bash Brothers, whatever you want to call them. Little steely eyes. Coming out here, and they got a message for the Antichrist and his lackey.
Why do you consist on calling that man the Antichrist?
Oh, do you want to go down the laundry list of things that he said and done to various members of the roster, including myself? He told me to shut up last SmackDown.
Because, well, oh my. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, well, it didn't sound good to me. That's what happens when you're a sports journalist. Sometimes you meet some...
Were you asking a dumb question?
Very unfriendly folk. Well, I didn't ask him a dumb question. I just said, frankly, I didn't really care how his day was, and he got up on my case about it. I'm not here to ask you good morning and good nights. I'm here to get to the meat. And if we're speaking of meat, these two men are just masses of flesh and bone.
And so they are. Trey and Sadistic have made waves in their brief time here, and I think they're going to continue to make waves here on Monday AWF, here on the AWF in general. Maybe Tag Team Glory is in their sights. If Show and Showtime can't hold up to their end of the bargain for the record.
Maybe Tag Team titles. I think it's almost a guarantee at this point. They have came on the scene and they have made a splash like no other team. You know, the Conglomerate, I don't know what they have in mind for AWF, but I do know one thing. They definitely struck gold with those two twins. And speaking of gold here,
the CM Loaf, the man from, he's a train ride down. Just got to take the 4 train or D train down there. Get right by where his home resides.
I think he should have stayed there quite personally, but...
Oh, why? Why? He can't come out to the Bronx?
Regardless,
he got to stay in Manhattan?
Regardless of the fact, we have him coming out here. He's going to try to take the Devastators down the peg, and we all know who his partner is.
And we all know what the outcome might be of these, with the Breadkillers at work.
Well, I can't lie. I got to say that this Conglomerate, you know, everybody in the locker room is making quite a stir. I haven't found a reason to hate them just yet. I know they put Revenant's career on the line, and that was some despicable work. But you got the Devastators out here trying to teach the Antichrist and CM Loaf a lesson. Any man who tries to do that, you know, I'm a fan of, but I try to call it right down the middle, so I won't be biased.
Why do these two need teaching of a lesson? These are two people who have hold up and who put a lot on for this company.
A lot of
oh my, and
sharks out there.
Listen so to the words.
Mamba Ant with his ever so humble entrance.
Chameleons out there trying to change up.
A lot of chameleons out there trying to change up, he says. This is a nice little tune, isn't it?
Everybody wants a bite.
Yeah, that's me, my opinion. I feel about this tune.
Oh, why? Because you belong to Mamba Ant, you don't like it. Exactly. Okay, that is the Actionz Heavyweight Champion. That is the guy who has held that belt for the longest out of anybody in this federation. Some might say, best world champion.
Well, you can maybe take that up with his partner in this match. I'm sure you'll have a problem with it, but I think Mamba Ant's pretty much used to that, you know, backstabbing his friends, belittling them. He's around that sort of lane. And see him with that equally as humble pyro in the background. He's coming out here with a smile on his face. I think the champ is in over his head. I think he's underestimating the Devastators here. I mean,
think he's underestimating.
We saw what they did to the tag team champions. They walked out by the skin of their teeth. The Devastators had them on the ropes.
Well, this is an Iron Man match for the record. So let's see. This is a ringer. This is gonna be some time. This is gonna be some slugfest action. This is gonna be some slugfest action with this set of stipulation. This conglomerate of a situation.
Well, you talk about a slugfest. I think the last thing that Mamba Ant and CM Loaf want is a slugfest with two of the best bruisers in the AWF today, Sadistic and Trey.
But honestly, this might be the only option. You see the Breadkillers on one side, the Devastators on the other, and now
the bell rings.
25 minutes. of pure hell between these two folks.
Bell rings and you see a lot of time in the upper hand corner.
And Mamba Ant gets his, oh my, tried to stop sign immediately into a little hold. Getting choked, the life choked out of him.
Sleeper hold. You know the Devastators, as you always say, they don't work by the hour now.
And some vicious chops. Knocked down to the ground, and oh my! Mamba Ant.
Trey and Loaf clashing there. Not sure who got the better of that. And Loaf is gonna try and walk Trey like a dog now amongst the ropes. And
Clothesline!
Clothesline. He's gonna follow it up.
Mamba Ant with a clothesline of his own, sadistic.
The lax handle.
These two are familiar with each other. You know, Loaf was once teammates with Sadistic and Trey, winning in Philadelphia for the 76ers. That was Loaf's first ever ABL / just World Championship in general. Oh my! To the top turnbuckle he goes. So having to put belt to ass on these two has to be certainly, maybe he feels bad about this.
See him Loaf feel bad. The guy's ingenuine. He's fake.
I mean, I think oh my God, you discredit the guy's a real. He's the people's champ.
He's the people's champ. But
he's
over there fighting with the Antichrist, the devil himself, the man who has gotten in Loaf's way time and time again.
They've gotten each other's way time and time again, and have almost alike to the old AK-170, huh? Oh my!
Well, there's a reason that partnership no longer exists.
There's a reason this partnership is gonna succeed. Learn where they oh my! Loaf is not a treacherous son of a bitch like Kenneth Kilgore is.
Mamba Ant has a cover and sadistic 2 count, quick 2 count. 2 minutes into this match, no one has a clear advantage. Though I dare say the Devastators have taken every single thing the Breadkillers have thrown at them right now and spit it back at them twice as hard.
Mamba Ant! Oh my. How often do we see that happen?
I wish we saw it happen more.
And see him Loaf down, and oh my God, Mamba Ant down.
Just throwing Ant into Loaf. And these fans are booing the Devastators right now. You could cry me a river. I know it pains to see your favorites getting taken down by some true bruisers, some true men. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh my God, Mamba Ant tried to get a hold of Sadistic, gets tossed in Trey.
Oh my goodness.
CM Loaf. Whoa!
There is no better synergy than brotherhood. I can tell you that right now. You can be friends in that locker room all you want.
No, my. And here you see
And
Sadistic and Trey.
That is something I thoroughly enjoy. I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. Why can't all his days be like this?
Well, to hell with you. Why do you want them to be like this all the time?
The more he eats concrete, trying to do those stupid dives, the more my heart just gets a little bit bigger.
You're a menace, you know that, right?
Oh, my
drop kick! Some might say one of the most beautiful drop kicks in the AWF.
Some might say.
You are, on record.
Oh, look at that. Big dragon screw. Trying to take the knee out of the socket of CM Loaf. My man doesn't know who to go for. He took too long. And Mamba Ant, as indecisive as he is evil.
How the hell did he just get back up and whatever? My Lord Trey. Sadistic. CM Loaf.
Loaf trying to do the same thing. But he knows you can't afford to have what Mamba Ant just did, you know, the elbow on the concrete. Looks like he's already inhibiting Anthony's movements already. We see Sadistic and Trey now. Oh, one for the, whoa, a moonsault. Looks like he stole that one off of his former friend's playbook. But nevertheless, I guess it turned out well for him.
When has Kenneth ever jumped off and gone down on the damn ropes?
Well, he has the prettiest moonsault in the biz.
You are
that I can tell
such
you.
a smart.
That I can tell you. I just call it straight down the middle. Don't know the definition of that word.
Here's you. You look at it, the definition of it in the dictionary, you see a picture of your jackass right there.
Or would you stop? And here we are.
And then oh!
What's your leg sweep? Looking like Mamba Ant. Oh
Damn!
my God! Introduce him to the fist. How you like that?
I like one now.
Loaf is directionless. You know where to go. Trey tells you where to go. Right into the canvas with a Saito suplex.
And dump ringside by Mamba Ant. With Sadistic and Shovel gets disarmed. Arm drop. Oh my God. Look like his cousin out there.
And another Saito suplex by Trey, and Loaf is going to break it up. We are now a good 6 minutes into this match. Still no man with a clear advantage. There have been a few pinfalls. Awfully close. Awfully close by CM Loaf. But that's not what you have to do to take down the Devastators. You got to put a little bit more than that. You put in what you get out.
See these two trying something
in the ring by himself. Trey is letting his brother take on the Breadkillers, and he was doing well up until that point. I think that says a lot. Oh, boom! Right there, smashing their heads together. I don't think Loaf enjoyed getting the blood of Mamba Ant smeared across his forehead.
Whoa! Barely distracted him though. He takes off like it was nothing.
Divide and conquer, I guess, is the strategy of the Breadkillers.
Always so and has to be.
Gotta say, there is a hint of cowardice. Oh my gosh! In that strategy, in my opinion. It's a tag team match, not a handicap scenario.
Well, why is Sadistic just messing around on the outside of the ring? Not helping out his brother.
Well, look at Loaf trying to make sure Sadistic doesn't come into the ring, because he knows once that happens.
Prime time, and Mamba Ant cannot get the pin that time.
Hard knee.
Close
shots in the back. Oh my God! That was like a horse kick. Straight to the chest, sent Loaf flying across the ring. Man, Sadistic. How impressive is his athleticism?
Yeah, very much so. He continues on with walking to meet Loaf with a big boot. And Mamba Ant loads another one. Walking to prime time.
Sadistic. German suplex.
1, 2, and a 3. That's the first pinfall for the Breadkillers.
First fall of the night. About 8 minutes in or so. The Devastators will be looking to fight from behind now. And I don't know if I ever wanted to corner. Oh my God! You saw the cameraman got tricky there with the slow motion. I don't know if I ever want to face two men back into a corner, built, and who move like the Devastators. I don't think that's... Oh my God!
God, and you see CM Loaf taking a hell of an impact, falling down. Mamba Ant there to attempt to break it up, and CM Loaf kicks out Mamba with the kick. Sadistic now gets that steel, those stairs into the ring. They meet.
And at least these fans in the Bronx, they have some common sense. They know that they're seeing, or at least they're seeing one half of a tag team classic right now.
One half?
One half referring to Sadistic and Trey.
Why can't you get the Breadkillers any credit?
Well, I give them their credit. It's just that as men, you know, as people, as characters, they're just not up to par, in my opinion.
Kenneth Kilgore is.
Well, quite frankly, Kenneth Kilgore is the real world's champ. And that's all the testament to his character you need. And a big neck breaker by CM Loaf off the top. And this match is really ramping up now.
Mamba Ant with a vicious stomp.
Man, you hear this? These crowd, yo, this crowd is ruckus, man. They're ruckus.
Oh my.
They're on their feet. This is damn near standing ovation.
And for these two New York natives and Mamba Ant and Breadman Loaf and CM Loaf, and oh shit! His head was dumped onto this chair, the stairs.
Boo hoo! Put your hands on your head.
CM Loaf, my God!
All the
in the shovel.
Oh my God!
Mamba tried to put Sadistic through the table, not gonna work. And Ant trying for a pinfall right now. One kick up immediately. So
And again, the strategy, the cowardly strategy, divide and conquer. Both Loaf and Ant are in the ring while they're keeping Trey out. And oh my god, what's this? Oh my god, face first into the table.
While one goes out, another comes in.
Sadistic rolling out in a flaming heap. And now Loaf with a big elbow drop up the top. And the ref can see from there, he's trying to count. Sadistic, just the Terminator, the tank.
Mamba Ant is going to start with Trey now. Oh my god.
The man that he is.
CM Loaf stomping out. Sadistic. Mamba Ant is beating the hell out of Trey with that shovel. Oh my lord. One would think a guy that's been taken out of action with a shovel would have a little bit more. He's still with the strikes. He won't stop. CM Loaf on the ramp. Mamba Ant is walking towards the referee. What the hell is he? The hell is going on in his head right now?
Oh my gosh.
Whack to Sadistic. That shovel is seeing a lot of airtime.
And Trey coming in, swooping in to save his brother. Like the hero he is. What valiance.
The chop of his hands are heaviest hands in Fed.
Oh gosh. Elbows. Right to Mamba Ant's temple.
Mamba Ant and Sadistic and Trey going at it on the end. CM Loaf seems to be just making a decision. 13 minutes left in this match.
13 minutes, and this has been carnage so far. This has been just brutal to watch. Hard hitting by the Devastators, and Mamba Ant and CM Loaf just trying to survive the onslaught. And CM Loaf just got busted open himself. And a front suplex, and then... My goodness, this is just...
Is Trey okay?
What the hell is that? What the hell is Loaf doing? Oh my god!
Off the stage! Then Mamba Ant. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where the hell did Sadistic go? He just disappeared into nowhere. Oh my goodness! And a torpedo!
Mamba Ant has to stop that.
The way Trey fell into that cover now, it looked like he was just lifeless. He's tired. He's gassed.
Lining him up with an RK.
Oh my god, RKO! Face pressure to the concrete. You know, Mamba Ant relishes that sort of thing.
Two. They get a 3. Loaf saved that 4 right there.
Oh my!
2 zip.
Back first. Back first.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Oh my goodness. Just like that. The Devastators almost tied it up. That is the danger that they possess. In a snap, in a quick moment, your fortune could just flip on you. Because these men are athletic as all hell.
Mamba tried to run and clothesline, but he's getting... Oh my lord!
He got caught. He's getting the flesh scraped off of him with every single chop from Trey. And oh my gosh. Blocked the dropkick, did Trey. Oh, went for another torpedo, got caught with a power slam. Loaf is the only one standing amongst these 3 men, and this is unlike anything I'd ever seen before.
Mamba Ant, he's trying to pick someone apart.
What devastation. What mayhem. Oh my god, another torpedo.
Against the stage.
Did you see how Loaf's head just ricocheted back off of that?
I wish I didn't.
I'd be surprised if he's unconscious. And he's back up to his feet.
Oh my god, Mamba. Hit the referee a couple times. And Sadistic at the same time with the same punches. And uppercuts. Oh my. Trey, toss aside. You see them shining that light. Whose car is that?
And now you have the Breadkillers showing why they may be some of the greatest athletes and greatest wrestlers, but are not savory men. With this barbarism. Whose car is that? Why are you wrestling near the car? I bet they don't care. I bet they don't care about other people's property, other people's belongings,
Other people's Just no respect at all. No respect between these men, gentlemen.
As long as they put down the Devastators, who they know they'd have a harder time beating them
Mamba Ant is just
in 2-on-2 competition,
doing?
and the referee just slides into cover. That was real smooth. That was real smooth.
Beautiful. CM Loaf and Mamba Ant. Right now, feel like they can try and clear out, perhaps, but the Devastators are just back up, just like that.
3 falls to 1, and the Devastators will not, absolutely will not stay down. Oh my God! My man just getting the hell chopped out of him. His chest looks like hamburger meat. Not the cooked kind either. And here we have
CM Loaf almost getting chopped off the damn stage.
And again, the divide and conquer strategy by the Breadkillers. I can't lie to you, it has worked out dividends for them. That's why this match is 3-1.
And they're trying still with Sadistic right there in their sights to break it up. Loaf gets a punch to the face. Mamba is trying, gets a boot.
I'll tell you what my man's trying to do. He's trying to hide a smile under that scowl of his. Because now that he's next to his buddy, the Breadkillers, he can finally win himself an Iron Man match.
Oh my God. Shut up. You know it was an Iron Man match he won against your boy for the Actionz Heavyweight Championship? Exactly.
And here we are. The choke.
1, 2.
Mamba
Is
Ant.
Mamba Ant gonna get?
He looks like his lights are about to get turned out.
CM Loaf hoisted up and slammed down. Power slam. They run into each other. Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Monkey see, monkey do, but I don't think Mamba Ant can quite do what Trey can do.
And you know that Mamba Ant's adversary in that Iron Man match is having a main event tonight against none other than the Hulkster.
And another cow. Oh my God! They got a pinfall on Loaf, and Sadistic is feeling himself. Mamba down and out. Trey and the Breadkillers. Excuse me.
Oh,
Trey and Sadistic trying to make Loaf tap out.
It's not looking good at all. Sadistic is walking. Excuse me, Trey's walking Mamba Ant like a dog. The Breadkillers are separated.
Oh my God! And Mamba tosses Trey off the stage again, and then the toss. Oh, they're attempting to toss Sadistic off. CM Loaf is not exactly on his feet right now. Mamba looks like he's trying to defend his friend right. It's just might not work, but drives Trey into the damn stage. And Trey is still in hot pursuit. With chops, punches. Oh my Lord.
Jesus!
This was a combo. He's going off right now. I can't even count it. But it's
Trey has
brutal.
some of the deadliest strikes I've ever seen in this Actionz Wrestling Federation. And they have been on that stage for long enough. I think it's time to get back down to the ring and they end this. This has been... And I guess Loaf heard me from all the way up here.
And CM Loaf is trying to drive him back down there.
Oh my
Whoa!
God. He just got smacked. He got smacked across the face. Trey is wailing on him.
Mamba
With a fury.
Ant's down.
One for the torpedo.
Meets Trey. Punch to the face. Stomp to the back. And wrenching him out right now. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal.
I don't think Trey taps here. I don't think he taps.
Not here. Absolutely not.
The guy's got too much musculature, too much fortitude to ever tap out to a man like Mamba Ant. Oh my gosh, hard chop. He's gonna be bleeding from both his forehead and his chest when his encounter is over. And
Quite frankly, let's hope he can even talk about the end of this encounter as a victor. Mamba and CM Loaf right now are just trying to fight back to the damn stage.
the Devastators just have the number right now. Every single bit of momentum that the Breadkillers have been able to muster, the Devastators squash it out like a bug. They killed the spark, if you want to call it that. Oh my God, a bulldog from Sadistic. And now you see...
Oh, what a punch from CM Loaf.
This is the kind of encounter that changes the course of careers now. The Devastators, they're so young, so fresh. I would not advise them to be in any more matches like this, we're being honest. Just for their health.
You know, the Conglomerate puts them into these situations, though.
Mamba Ant, Bedman Loaf, hell, he could get paralyzed for all I care.
But it's the future of these two you're worried about. Oh my. Mamba is trying to apply the Mamba Vice grip to...
He's got it cinched in, but Sadistic, his legs, a bit too strong, a bit too meaty. My God. And this Bronx crowd is just lapping it up. And I can't disagree with my hometown right now. This is awesome. This is
indeed awesome.
This is a great contest, no doubt about it. The Devastators are really showing why they belong.
CM Loaf!
Oh my God! He just hit it with a poison Rana. And Mamba Ant stepped to the table, like you all know how to do.
And lights that shit on fire.
You know something?
Oh, come on!
I've theorized.
In the Bronx, New York, the Breadkillers and Mamba Ant. And oh, come on now. Come on now. In the Bronx, New York, the Breadkillers. Dear Lord. CM Loaf told him.
You know, I've theorized that Mamba Ant's favorite hold is setting up a table and lighting it on fire. That's just my assessment. That's my analysis. And you know, I am a sports journalist and I call it down the middle.
And Ken Kilgore's is going through announce tables.
Well, frankly, you know, you can't really chalk that up to him. As I recall, Mamba Ant put his younger cousin through a flaming table. That is just, no matter which way you slice it, that's damn near unforgivable. That's your family.
And Kenneth Kilgore, that guy himself there, you know, he hit his best friend over the head with a steel chair.
Well, that was ages ago. You can't
in a championship match.
You can't compare apples to peaches. They're just two different guys.
3! One of a kind, and oh my, the Breadkillers are just simply feeling it right now.
And that might have been the dagger. That might have been the stake in the grave of the Devastators that they needed. Mamba Ant and Loaf to be secure, to be non-anxious in this contest. To the Devastators.
Continue the rest of it as a free, just unit.
They could creep on you any minute, man. Any minute.
But Mamba Ant, he graduated in this here theater, in this here facility, and here he is with CM Loaf applying a Widowmaker.
And I'm sure they didn't miss him. I'll tell you that much.
And damn! That Widowmaker just not like what Silver Viper can do. As you see Sadistic getting out of there. CM Loaf trying to make Trey tap.
He's got his own hole locked in. A drop kick.
And that vicious chop. A spin around.
Oh my gosh. Man, how heavy are the hands of the Devastators?
One of the heaviest and probably the heaviest.
It's like dumbbells just swinging at you full speed. Could break a nose, a rib, orbital bone.
Mamba, oh.
Nice drop kick by Loaf.
Out of the ring. Trey goes to fight Ant.
And the Antichrist goes over the top.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Spirit of Vengeance.
Cleaved him in half.
Out of the ring goes Sadistic. Punches. Mamba Ant, uppercut. And a stomp. And it looks like CM Loaf. He's gonna let Ant have this dance with Trey. He says, "Welcome to prime time."
Welcome to prime time. They got another cover now.
Spirit of Vengeance!
Spirit of Vengeance!
1, 2, 3!
I guess it doesn't hurt to be sure. I've lost count.
Mamba Ant and CM Loaf are, I don't know what to call these, the Breadkillers.
Cowards.
Oh my God.
Barbarians, savages.
Mamba Ant under the neck breaker. The pin on Trey.
There's a lot of nylon to
1,
this Asian A.
2, 3. 30 seconds remain. The Breadkillers don't stop.
I guess they're trying to send a message to the Conglomerate on behalf of the Devastators, but the Devastators, or at least Sadistic, is still up and kicking. He's still on his feet. What the hell are these guys made of? And they're still fighting.
Steel is what they're probably made of.
There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and the Devastators are still going. They're still fighting. They're still up on their feet. And as time is winding down, the Breadkillers will win this match, but what a contest. What a fight. Wow. Devastators, man.
The Breadkillers reign supreme. What a contest indeed. Look at them on the stage in the RKOs. They were tossing off stages.
This was damn near a slaughterhouse live in the Bronx.
Yeah. Listen to the AWF. The Breadkillers don't give a goddamn about a conglomerate, about a tastic, about a none of that, because me and CM Loaf are the best two wrestlers in its goddamn industry. You booked that, Kilgore.
And comments from the Antichrist certainly doesn't care about our TV deal, just throwing expletives left and right. I'm sure Kenneth Kilgore
Hope the editing team censored that. Jesus Christ.
will
Okay.
appreciate his comments, but he's got his own. We
have a main event up next with
of massive caliber. The biggest star in wrestling history faces Hulk Hogan.
up next Monday AWF.